Your lawn looks fantastic. Well, except for those spots of lime green in your otherwise dark green lawn, or those clumps of green in your dormant warm season grass. And while not 100%, there's a good chance you are dealing with annual bluegrass, also known as Poa annua or Poa trivialis. Even if it's not that, this tool I'm about to show you will help you eliminate those pesky weeds. What's going on, everybody? Chuck here, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day today. Now, here's the deal. Are there chemicals that will take care of all these pesky weeds you may be dealing with? Absolutely. Some of them are actually really easy to apply and will get the job done. However, there's always a fudge factor that you need to be mindful of when you apply any chemicals to your lawn. Just to name a couple pre-emergents that you can apply to hopefully prevent the germination of Poa annua, you have Dimension and Barricade. There may be some others, but those are like the two main ones. Here's a thing that I believe is often missed when you hear these videos talking about Poa annua, and that's that the seeds of Poa annua, they can lay dormant in your lawn for a number of years. So you could stay on top of your pre-emergent every single year, but if you miss 1 year, that may be the year that the conditions were just right for those Poa annua seeds to decide to germinate. So you may have never had a Poa annua problem, but now you do. Some of the post-emergent options that you have to treat your Poa annua problem are things like Grass Out Max, Certainty, Negate, Image, which is actually one that's more readily available. You can get that at your local big box store. Now, I'm not some all-natural preacher because I am just as quick to spray out weeds as I am to eat a smash burger, which is fast. However, if there's an opportunity to grab a tool and keep the chemicals on the shelf, I'm all for it. Introducing, drum roll please, Grandpa's Weeder. Now obviously this isn't specific to Poa. However, this tool is amazing. The other day, I pulled up a tree root. This is the tree root I pulled up. Obviously it broke off, but still, it's a good tree root. Anyway, back to Poa. Poa annua has a really shallow root structure, so it's actually really easy to pull up by hand. However, using a tool like this makes it so much easier. If you've made it to this point in the video, why don't you go ahead and give me a thumbs up? That really would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Every plant that I've pulled up with Grandpa's Weeder has come up nice and easy. The other awesome thing is that there's no fudge factor using a tool like this. Sure, you may lose a grass blade or two in the process, but your desirable turf is left unharmed. However, if you go with a chemical intervention and you don't apply it properly because of that fudge factor, not only are you potentially going to kill the Poa trivialis or Poa annua, you're also going to damage or kill the desirable turf around that area. Using a tool like this to treat, you're not gonna have any dead brown spots in your lawn, which is actually less desirable than having a few lime green spots. Your soil microbes are left undamaged and happy as can be, and all is well in the lawn world. If you would prefer to go with a chemical intervention to treat the weeds in your lawn, go for it. It works, especially if you have a lawn full of weeds. Using this to treat a weed-infested lawn would actually take a lot of effort and a lot of time. However, for spot treating weeds that may pop up during the season or little clumps here or there, this is gonna be my preferred way to go. Like I've said a lot at the start of this season, the beauty about lawn care is that oftentimes there are no right answers. There are many ways to take care of any number of things that may pop up in the lawn, and this is just one of those. You can either go with a chemical intervention, which is fine, or you can use a manual tool like Grandpa's Weeder. The choice is up to you. That is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it and you found some value in it, please give it a thumbs up. That really does mean a lot to me. And thank you to everyone that watches my videos, you've taken the time to subscribe, you comment down below, we converse, and all that sort of good stuff that really does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to get your hands on Grandpa's weeder, I'll link to it down below. It'll be an Amazon link. It will not be affiliated. I bought this last season, spur of the moment kind of thing, and I think it's probably one of the coolest things I've bought regarding lawn care. I think it's a really cool tool to have, and it's a good tool to have in your arsenal when it comes to, treating for weeds and just lawn care in general. But anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and God bless.